Hi, I'm Paul Ryan, and welcome to America's Heartland. What sort of farmer plants his fields in the fall, worries about the cold, then hopes for snow so his crops will survive? Well, that would be a farmer planting winter wheat. If you've eaten bread, chances are you've enjoyed the fruits of his labor. Fact is, of all the varieties of wheat, the grain that lays dormant through a northern winter is one that reaches bread baking perfection at summer harvest time. It's a tough grain, but on the windswept plains, the farmers are tougher.
Well, what do you think? We're going to be able to keep cutting today?
Maybe another
Hour?
30, yeah. Maybe 45 minutes to an hour.
Tom Stevens and his grandson Sterling keep their eyes on the sky. When you're bringing in 3,000 acres of wheat, the weather can determine if you have a successful crop or a total loss for the season.
Well, we're cutting a little hard-red winter wheat in the Oklahoma Panhandle. Cloudy, overcast. We normally have about 10% humidity during wheat harvest, and we had 98% this morning. It's rare that we have that kind of humidity here during wheat harvest, but every year is different. This year we happen to have it.
Tom farms some 10,000 acres near Guymon, Oklahoma. This time of year, the wheat sweeps across the landscape, a golden carpet as far as the eye can see. Tom runs cattle, as well as raising corn and wheat. Harvest time for him means long hours in the cab of a combine. He starts his day soon after sunup and stays in the fields well into the night.
Normally the moisture will come up at night, and that's the reason we quit when we did last night. Had it been dry, we'd have probably still been cutting when the sun come up, but because we got to get it in. We're 10 days behind normal on our harvest right now because of the weather. Hey, you're on candid camera, Sterling.
I know, it's pretty cool.
Tom will bring in close to 180,000 bushels of wheat during the harvest. That's just under 11 million pounds. The combine sweeps up the stalks and separates the grain. There's no stopping to unload. Sterling drives a grain cart alongside. As the combine fills, it empties its load into the cart. Each pass through the field sweeps up 36 feet of wheat.
When I was a kid, we used to have pull-type Baldwins. We pulled them with a tractor. You didn't have any cab and comfort to it. It was in the dirt, the cold, and the heat. So we're pretty fortunate. We have a GPS guidance system where we can just flip it on and drive straight through the field. We have moisture testers, moisture sensors. Let us know what our moisture is constantly on the go.
Wheat is Oklahoma's #1 crop and a mainstay for American agricultural exports. Conventional wisdom says you plant in the spring and you harvest in the fall, but not with this crop. This is what's called winter wheat. It's planted in September. And over the winter, the cold and the snow actually benefits this grain.
If there's snow on it, it's even better, because if it's got a complete cover, because it's warmer under there than it is on the outside.
Tom and his crew drive their combines with almost military precision through the golden fields of grain. This harvest represents a major investment. Farming on this scale is expensive. While they're efficient and comfortable, each combine costs in excess of $250,000.
We still put a lot of hours in, but we do it in more comfort than we did. We still take the same risk and maybe even more risk, because everything costs much more money nowadays than it did before. So we have a lot more money at risk at all times.
Moving from afternoon to evening, Tom and Sterling keep their eyes on the sky. It's a reality for farmers everywhere, working against time and the weather.
The American farmer is totally at risk as far as weather conditions all the time. We either get too much rain, or we don't get enough, or it comes at the wrong time. But it's a good life. It's a good place to raise your family.